am back with another video. This is one of my most requested videos, so we are going to be doing a Q&A. I wrote all of our questions down right here. These are comments that you guys left on my TikTok, and so like I said, we're just going to go through and answer them. Some of them are just for him, some of them are just for me, and then some of them are for the both of us. So we'll see. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into it. Our first question is, what motivates you to work hard? And you can answer first.
Mainly family and
Why are you laughing?
also there's a lot of things in life that I want, and you have to work to get what you want in life. I want land, I want a huge house on the land, I want
Dogs.
UTVs, like all this stuff, and nothing in life is free. So got to provide here, and then for my son on the way, the dogs need dog food, and yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in life.
Yeah, same. So I think what motivates me to work hard when I do is just wanting to provide for our son and give him a life that we didn't have. And not that we didn't have good lives or anything, because I mean, we're, north side, middle class, like we're great, but just to take it that extra step, I feel like you should always want to be better for your kids. And like he said, we want land, I want another dog, we want more kids. So I just feel like we've always worked hard for what we have, and we always are looking into the future and thinking of things that we want in the future, and we gotta work for it. Thanks. Okay. So number 2, how did we meet? So we met on Twitter, actually.
Down in the DMs.
Yes, I followed him because I thought he was cute. And I liked one of his pictures. And then he DM'd me, and we just started texting from there. And then I invited him over to my house and we hung out. You remember what the first thing we did together was?
We played Uno.
We played a game of Uno and I destroyed him.
She does not remember.
And I won.
No, you didn't.
And here we are almost 3 years later with the baby on the way. And a home to live in and 2 dogs, and things are good.
I wants to be in it, so.
Right. So number 3, so how do you feel, this one's for you, how do you feel about me like vlogging and like making videos throughout like my whole pregnancy and posting them?
I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Like, I have nothing against it, of course. It's a great experience, not just for her, but for the both of us. And I know there's a lot of people out there that would be nervous of being pregnant, or just a lot of questions, and hopefully some of the videos she puts out there and posts could either answer them, or you could even ask her a question and she could ask y'all a question, just like a whole thing.
Oh, good answer.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Have I had any pregnancy cravings? So I feel like I've had a few. What? Okay. Cravings. Have I had any cravings? I feel like I've had a few. I just spaced out. What have my cravings been? Okay, well, I know.
Hot chips.
Yeah, hot Cheeto or like Takis and things like that. But I always like those, but I feel like I like them more now that I'm pregnant. I've been craving a lot of those little cuties, the little, what are they, tangerines? Mm-hmm. A lot of fruit, apples also, and spaghetti. I've been wanting noodles a lot recently. Just the noodles though. No sauce, no like meat, nothing. Just plain noodles. It's kind of weird, but I think it's good. Okay. I'm actually gonna skip that one for now. Do we want more kids?
Yes.
How many do we want?
Hopefully 3. If
3. Yes, 3 would be good. I'd be okay with 4, depending on how depending on how our first 3 are. But yeah, 3 is like our number that we have set right now. What else? Are we going to post the baby? Like, are we gonna make videos and have him in the camera also? So that's something we actually haven't talked about. We haven't.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We won't. I don't know. That's a maybe. We'll have to come back to that one. All right. Am I scared of labor, going into labor? No. I think I am more scared of getting an epidural than I am of giving birth. Are you nervous?
Maybe of being at work or not being there.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I think he's scared like something's gonna happen and like he's not gonna be able to make it in time or be there or, you know, drive me to the hospital or whatever. What else? How long have we been together?
Like almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. Exactly would be 2 years and wait.
Say something.
2.5 years from us actually, like from when the day you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been, let me see. 2 years and 8 months from when we were like talking. So yeah, going on 3 years. Let's see. Was our baby planned? Yes, it was. Our baby was planned. We get that question a lot. Nothing to add. I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. Our baby's name. Let you do that one.
Christian Asher Way Casey.
Christian Asher. So this is Christian. I guess we didn't really introduce ourselves at the beginning of the video.
Christian Alexander Way Casey.
His name is Christian Alexander, and our son's name is going to be Christian Asher. So we're keeping the same like initials. We just changed the middle name. How many kids we want? We already answered that one. Are we high school sweethearts? Yes. We met in junior and senior year of high school. And now we're in our junior and sophomore year of college. Ish.
Something like
that. Are we planning a wedding? Is a wedding coming?
Yes.
Yes, a wedding's coming. A proposal has to come first.
Right.
So we are getting everything settled, but we do plan to get married in the near future. That's all. That's all. Okay, first impressions. What was your first impression of me?
That she was short.
Yeah. That was the first thing he said to me when he came over to my house. He like came over and he texted me like, oh, like I'm outside. It was like nighttime, so I went outside to like show him which house it was. And I was like, hi, like, and we walked up to each other and excuse the noise. We walked out to each other and like I gave him a hug and he was like, oh, you're shorter than I thought. And I was like, okay. Like,
just call it how it is.
That was the first thing. And I'm not sure. I'm 5'5", but I guess he thought I was taller. My first impression of you was yes, but that he was pretending to be confident. Yes,
That's where y'all get it wrong.
He was like, he had no fear. He just like walked straight into my house, like just like hello to my parents, like whatever, and just kind of made himself at home right away. And I know he was nervous.
No.
Yes,
no.
I know he was nervous. I know he was, but he was just acting like he wasn't. Okay. are we going to be vlogging our labor experience? So I think I want to record like when we're on our way to the hospital and like, you know, when we're in the hospital having contractions, things like that. To a certain extent. I know that once I'm in that type of pain and the contractions are getting really bad, the last thing on my mind is going to be like, let me grab my phone and record this, you know? And I know he will do like a good job recording to a certain extent also. He kind of freaks out whenever I'm in pain. He does not like to see me in any type of pain. So I'm sure his focus is going to be on taking care of me instead of like, I'm like screaming in pain and he's there like recording. I don't think that, but I'll try as much as I can. Okay. Were we excited when we first found out about the baby?
Of course.
Yes. We were very, very excited. I found out, why are you laughing?
Just remembering how I came into the house.
Oh yeah. I found out while he was at work. And so I took like literally 6 pregnancy tests that day and they were all positive and I still didn't believe it. But when he got home, I was downstairs and I had put the positive test in like one of our kitchen drawers and I had my camera set up and I was recording and I knew he was going to notice. So I was like, hey, I'm filming a TikTok. And I told him that my chapstick was in that drawer and I was like, can you just open that drawer and grab me my chapstick? And he opened it and that's when he found out. We were very, very excited. He cried. And we still are very excited. There's nothing that excites us more than meeting our son. I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay. Next question. What are some weird things that you didn't know about pregnancy that you know now that I'm pregnant?
I don't know, you told me a lot of stuff. I just don't know if I remember.
Some weird things about pregnancy that nobody talks about.
Oh, pooping.
What?
Like pooping on the table?
Shut up. Oh, that's when you're in labor. That's not pregnancy.
Is that downstairs on the kitchen table?
No.
Oh, in pregnancy?
Yeah, like that I do here at home or like whatever. Well, peeing every 2 minutes. Well, yeah, every time I laugh, every time I sneeze, every time I cough, like anytime I do anything, I pee. But at night, like trying to fall asleep, I have to get up and go to pee every like 2 minutes, which I knew was a thing in pregnancy. I just didn't know the extent of how bad it was. It's so frustrating, right? When we're trying to fall asleep and I have to get up like literally every 2 minutes for like an hour. It's really annoying. What else? I mean, I cry. Oh yeah, the nausea. I throw up like God.
A lot.
A lot, yeah. What was I saying before you interrupted me?
What wasn't that thing? No, I'm playing. We were talking about peeing and then
I said something else. I don't remember. Oh, crying. I cry all the time for everything, which I do even when I'm not pregnant, but it's bad now. Okay, final question. How do you feel about me and my mom being pregnant at the same time?
oh, it's normal, maybe.
It's not normal, but yeah, we don't like, it's not like a thing at our house or in our family, like, oh my God, you and your mom pregnant at the same time, that's so weird. Like, no one steals each other's like thunder. It's not like people pay attention to my mom more because she's pregnant, or me, or whatever, or anything like that. A lot of people ask that, like, oh, how does your boyfriend feel knowing your mom is pregnant at the same time? I'm like, he's fine, you know, it's not, you know, it doesn't affect our pregnancy or anything like that. So yeah, it doesn't affect us. It's just fun.
Okay.
Well, that was it. That was our last question. Thank you for being here today on my YouTube channel.
You're welcome anytime. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome anytime. So that has been our Q&A, our first Q&A. If you guys want to see another one,
Smash that like button.
oh my gosh. If you guys want to see another one, you know, comment some questions. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.